On the Pfaff Quilt Expression 720, there is a sewing program. When you touch it, you get into some different options, like being able to have a pattern stitch out only one time, or 2 times, or 3 times. Or if you want to program in a specific length of a stitch, it can do it. But you can also do the tapering option. So let me show you what this looks like. There's a tapering option for the beginning. There's a tapering option for the end. So even if I just start off, let's go back to a straight stitch menu, the satin stitch. Let me give you an idea of what tapering can do for you. So you can taper the beginning of the stitch. You can taper the end of the stitch. If you touch and hold, you'll get options for various ending tapers. So if you want it to be like a 120 degree, or you could have it be just a 60 degree, you can have it be whatever you want it to be. You can see it before you sew it. When you do go and sew it, so for example, with this particular stitch, it will start the taper, and then it will start your stitch, however long you want it. As soon as you touch the reverse button is when it will end the taper. So then it finishes up and tapers at your desired angle, the stitch. Now, I was accidentally playing around. That's what happens when I do videos and try different things. I was in the scallop menu, and I was talking about, I had a scallop stitch up, and I was talking about this menu, and I had just accidentally kind of turned on the tapers, and I ended up with a totally different stitch. And I actually just stitched these out really quick. What this was the taper, touch and hold. It was a 30 degree, and it wasn't even the same bottom taper. It was like a 45 degree. That's why they're slightly elongated. But I could have done this. You have them to the left, you have them to the right. Oh, that doesn't look so good. But you can take any stitch in these machines and totally get something new. So then I set it just to stitch it out actually 2 times, and then I stopped and pivoted. So on this one, I pivoted this way, coming around. That would be counterclockwise. But when I did it again, I actually started over here and went down and then pivoted this way. So see how the stitch is matching, and I went around the opposite way. I could have mirror imaged the whole thing too, but I didn't. I just turned my fabric to go around a different direction. So one repeat, down, back, and then it connected right at the end. That is something that, you know, if you want to really expand your knowledge with this machine, you got to get into play. And that's why we came up with the Stitching Cosmos online course. And we do have a Pfaff one where you can actually really get in and discover all sorts of different feet and techniques that your machine will do, but with a little extra combination. Watch me make this entire quilt, all these different techniques using lots of different presser feet and then over 25 different sewing techniques, all put together into one course. Check out the videos below this YouTube video, and you can also watch 10 videos for free. Find that link and check it out. Thank you so much for watching. We have tapering as a fabulous feature on the Pfaff Quilt Expression 720.